Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back. One of the things I have really had heavy on my mind this week is fear of failure. What if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't happen? What if all the stars don't align? And it comes about a lot when I think about life, right? Have you ever felt like you're just kind of in a dream, just floating and wondering when you'll wake up from that dream, whether it's a good dream. And for many of us, sometimes it feels like a bad dream or a dream that we don't like, and we'd like to rewrite our story, or we'd like to change how it all flows out, or even some of the things in the past. It's like, ugh, I don't like how that went in my dream. How can I fix it? Oftentimes think about too, though, one thing that is guaranteed in this dream of life is death. It all ends the same for everybody. Whatever time we have here on this earth, it all ends. We don't get to take any of it with us. It'll be the end when it's the end. And as my aunt said the other day, that's one appointment you won't miss. That's one appointment you won't be late for. So when that is a guaranteed, how do you make sure that everything that's not guaranteed, like our lives, our experience here, how do you make sure you make the most of that? Because you don't know when, your time is up. I heard Robin Sharma say in a video that the only real failure is in not trying. The only real failure is in not shooting your shot. I feel like that's the phrase that we hear these days. So I want you to look inside, question yourself, in what way in your life are you not shooting your shot? Health, finances, career, passions, something you've always wanted to do, relationships, where you live. Where are you not shooting your shot? Because that's the only place where you're failing, where you're not just going for it and letting, the cards fall where they may. This brings me back to, 2020, where that phrase was like, I don't know who this is for. But I feel like this someone needed to hear this, right? And maybe I do know who this is for. It's definitely for me, but maybe it's for the person who has been living on 50 or 60, but they know they got 80 or 90 or even 100 in them. Maybe it's for the person who is going through life, kind of going through the motion. They don't really love their job, but it pays the bills. They don't really love their life, but they're existing, they're alive, they're happy to be alive. That each and every day is a blessing. But there's no real fulfillment. They don't get to travel and see the world like they want to. But maybe they get, a 2-day vacation here or there, a weekend vacation. They've always wanted to paint, draw, dance, sing, bike, but it seems so outside of their realm of possibility. Who's listening and is living on 50 or 55 or 60, maybe even 20, but they're capable of more? They have vision for more. They have capacity for more. But the what ifs, the fear of failure pops in your head. This is your sign. You're like, I don't know when to do it. When do I pull the trigger? When do I go for it? This is for you. This is your message. The time is now, right now. Go for it. Yes, you, whoever this is for, who knows that something is bigger on the other side of their fear, on the other side of their kind of feeling about taking a leap, doing something unconventional, doing something outside of what's, normal, what's accepted or what's okay. You want to do something different, bigger, better, outside of whatever you've been accustomed to, programmed to, conditioned to. Remember, it all ends the same for all of us, for everybody. And you don't know when your number is going to be called, when your time is up. So what are you waiting on? This is your sign. For whoever thinks they need a sign, this is your sign. And one of the things that I've realized that I have to do is to release and surrender. Release the need for control. Release fear. Another huge thing, and I'm shaky with this, full transparency, I'm human. Release the need, the requirement for there to be a certain type of outcome. Because I'm so invested in the now. I'm so invested in the process. And because I'm so invested in the process, the outcome has to be great. The result has to be great. Now, will it be great overnight? Probably not. Will it be great next week? Probably not. Will it be great next month, next year? Maybe even not. But I'm releasing that control because I am so invested into the process. I'm so invested into strength and becoming better and stronger and wiser. That's what I want you to lean into right now. And this is not about hustle culture either, because I want to make sure I share that part too. There's so much on hustle and grind. Don't burn yourself out. It's about consistency, not necessarily intensity, consistency and intentionality. That you're so invested in what you're accomplishing. You're so invested in the process, in every little nook and cranny and how everything operates, and understanding something at a molecular level, that a miraculous change is the only thing that's possible. Lean into that. Let that breathe. You got this. Y'all have a good one.